What's going on, everybody? I'm Shane from Heads and Tails, and you are here. What's going on, everybody? I'm Shane from Heads and Tails, and we're here with another episode of Late Night Snake Bites. We appreciate you guys for coming out. I got a couple of different things on my mind, not really sure which direction I'm going to end up going with the show or how long I'm going to go with the show tonight, but um, so big questions are if you had a gang of loot, what would you spend your money on? If you had, you know, we could go big numbers or small numbers. What are some things that are important to you in your life? What up, DWI? Appreciate you for coming in. Um, I think a lot of us would say a house. A lot of us would say a car, property, stuff like that. um, I would say let's do a random number. Let's say you got $250,000, but that's the only money you're going to be getting for a long time. What are you going to spend that $250,000 on? Are you going to invest it in a small business like ball python breeding, or are you going to get a car? Are you going to get a house? Well, you can probably get both if you do it right. But thing is most houses are like 250,000. So you could pay off a house, but yep, yep, property. That's a good one. I mean, I'm a fan of getting property because I think that that's going to be the true key to financial freedom. You get property, you can build different stuff. Uh, I mean, there's some people that have built an entire town on their property. So nice, a square mile. Ooh, we can get into a little bit of something. Speaking of a square mile, did you know that the Denver airport has 88 square miles of tunnels underneath it, big enough to fit two 747s wingtip to wingtip next to each other? That's pretty insane. My suspicion is it's a bunker for rich people. Um, Lots of different conspiracies have come out that said that it's like a psych training place for terrorists or something. Like they're trying to do that. Some people say it's a prison. Others say it's aliens. It's like an alien spot. Um, I'd love to own the mineral rights and gold mine. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. I like the idea of mining some gold. Um, oh, that's another thing. You could do like Bitcoin mining. That's like the new generation of mining gold too. Yeah, I would think it's a bunker, honestly. Like that seems to me like high profile people. Apparently Queen Elizabeth was buying property out there as well. So, I mean, I'm suspecting it's a tunnel that leads under the mountains, you know. What up, live feed? Appreciate you for coming in. Um, our conversation as of right now is what is under the Denver airport? We know that there is 88 square miles of tunnels up there. What up, John? We know there's 88 square miles of tunnels under the Denver airport, but what is it for? Is it for, you know, a bunker for rich people? Is it a spot to train terrorists or assassins or whatever? Is it a prison? Is it a spot for aliens? My best guess is bunker, and it seems like DWI thinks the same thing. No, I'm not leaving for Colorado until tomorrow. Tomorrow we are leaving. I'll probably do a little short video or something, but I got to make sure all the animals are all real good and taken care of and everything. Yeah. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Fingers crossed. I got people coming here to check on it and stuff and make sure, but Autoplex, camp, and shooting range. Dude, that is a weird mix of things, DWI. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the other question was if you had $250,000, what are you spending your money on? DWI said property. Probably not the worst idea. Property always goes up. The only downside to that is if you don't have enough to actually build other structures on it and start small businesses off of that property, eventually you'll just have to sell that property. I know we're having two different conversations here. I think the airport is a military base and a FEMA camp. What's a FEMA? Oh, FEMA camp when shit goes down. Gotcha. Probably the Illuminati. Yeah. Okay, so the whole Illuminati thing, though, that's way more true than you would think. If you look at some of the murals of the Denver airport, like they're pretty creepy. And when they went to ask the guy that created them, like, "Hey, man, what were you thinking when he did it?" He was like, "Oh no, I just drew what they told me to." And it's like, ooh, that's sketchy because there's some New World Order type of stuff in there. What up, Solo? Buy land and a diamond live feed ASMR chain. That would be so funny though to see you with like a big old chain. This is like live feed ASMR. That'd be cool. Not gonna lie. 8th mile drag strip, small circle track. Ooh, I like the way you think. Getting a track out there. I would do that just for the fun of it. What's going on, Kel? Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, a track is cool. I think I'd need more than 250,000 though. If I had like a mill, I could probably get it done with a mill. But I would want to do it like I don't know if I'd want to go with a clay track or an asphalt track or what. Maybe I'd create some sort of like adult like game place, you know? Go driving four wheelers, well side by sides and stuff on like a motocross track. That'd be cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just don't know if you can get that done with 250,000. I mean, that money starts going quick once you start spending it. I think maybe a half a mil might be like the cheapest you could get something like that going. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you guys can do what DWI is saying with a quarter of a mil? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Hey, we got 6 million in chat. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, see, I was thinking that too. It'd be in the millions. That's dang. Be awesome to do, but you'd have to like either get a really good deal on like a lot of property and buy a bulldozer and just do it for like 2 years, setting up a track. I mean, hey, if you build it, they will come. That's what they say, right? So that might not be the worst idea. Oh, you think that'd be easy with a quarter of a mil? Nah, I don't think so. Dude, racetracks, like a cheap racetrack is like 2 million. Racetracks are expensive. I mean, unless you do like a drag strip, I guess, but still, I would rather see it either be like a clay oval track or a like a dirt bike style track where there's jumps and stuff. That would be really cool. Um, I guess if you got enough land, you can do some sort of like rally track. That would be really awesome, but you'd have to have crazy. Ooh, lease hunting grounds. That's a good idea. Well, yeah, I mean, if you do a dirt track, dude, John, a dirt track's still stupid expensive. It really is. Like the local track I used to race at growing up, that one was easily over 1 million, and it was like a clay track, just dirt in there. But there's a lot of concrete that goes in there, and you got to have all the safety and all that stuff with the fences and bleachers, and if you're really gonna do it, you got to invest like in the infrastructure of it all. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Small burnout pad, food trucks, and a DJ on the weekends. Party spot. All right, I like it. Oh no, you weren't here for the other part. Eighth Mile is a lot, man. Eighth Mile is a lot, but it's more like a quarter mile or a half mile oval track if you're doing like a dirt track. Usually, I mean, some places have a whole mile track, but it's usually like a quarter mile, eighth mile, something like that. But yeah, small burnout pad food trucks and a DJ on the weekends. That's pretty cool. Um, if I had quarter of a mil, I would try to get some land. Um, and on half of that land, I would probably do some farming. I would probably do some agriculture on that land also, because then you don't have to pay taxes. So not only would I have my own food growing, but taxes would be avoided for the majority of it. And then I'd probably start a landscaping company, seeing as I'd already have a bunch of like equipment and stuff like that for the land. It'd be pretty simple. So I'd start another landscaping company, upgrade my snake company, get that going, maybe build a snake shop on the property. Um, I'd have to put in a lot of work and really do most of the stuff on my own though, because quarter of a mil is gone fast. Yeah. Lease some land to a solar farm. Ooh, that'll give you a good tax write off too. Yeah. I mean, and in reality, you know, people do want agriculture and solar stuff like that around, mainly because it helps with the taxes in the area. The whole area doesn't have to pay as high of tax. So, right, some free power. I mean, I do live in Texas. If I got some solar panels, they would be working. That's for sure. Two Bugattis. I'm guessing you're saying Bugattis, but no, you won't be able to buy a Bugatti. I mean, buggies. 250K, what the heck are you saying, John? Yeah, Bugatti. Hell no, dude. A Bugatti's 2.5 million, bro. You can't even get in the car for 250K. Mm, I got you. You were saying it like Andrew Tate. I got you. Yeah, but man, those things are stupid expensive, and that's not even the nice one. They got a new one that's like 6 or 7 mil. Like they brought it up. It's real expensive now. But yeah, the original Bugatti Veyron was like 2.5 million. It costs a quarter of a mil to maintain the Bugatti. You're dang right. Dude, you do one burnout and there's 40 grand gone for the tires. One burnout. Hmm. start a junkyard in the United Arab Emirates. Honestly, junkyard's not a bad idea to spend 250,000 on. Come to think about it, I might buy a junkyard. That makes sense. Um, People's cars are always going to break down. You're always going to have parts to sell. So that's something. Appreciate you for stopping in, Tyler Rob. Yeah, maybe. See, I feel like junkyards are like 400,000, like on average, and prices are only going up. So if you got 400,000 now, it's going to be a couple mil soon. Um, so all right, let's take this up a notch. Let's go. You got $10 million. Go crazy. What you get with 10 million? But you'll never make money again. So whatever this 10 million is has to last you your lifetime. What you got? Can you live the rest of your life with 10 mil? I mean, I would assume so. Most of us won't make 10 mil overall, but no, you're not, John. You would buy a strip club. It's going to cost you more than a quarter mil, though. Them women ain't cheap. Now you can get a shady one for about that. Actually, I'm betting you can get a pretty shady strip club for 250. All right, but 10 mil. Let's go 10 mil. Hmm. Oh yeah, dude, they definitely make things. I'll build an autoplex in the Vegas desert. Why an autoplex? Okay, okay, okay. We got some coming in here. Farm home and a beach home and a tire shop. Ooh, interesting. Tire shops do make money, and they're needed everywhere. All right, small two-bedroom country home, small chunk of land, start small scale farm, bank the rest. Okay, yep, you could definitely live off of that. What's up, 905? Appreciate you for coming in. Let's see. I'm gonna say, damn, 10 mil. Um, well, I would buy a junkyard. I would buy a junkyard, buy a landscaping company, get the snake business off the ground, buy a pet store to run the whole snake business through. Um, really up the ante on my production as far as videoing and all that stuff. Maybe get a camera guy, stuff like that, and then I would try to just live my life without having to have a specific thing that I'm doing, like if I want to go play disc golf, I can just, have my camera guy go with me. We go make a video for disc golfing. Um, it would be nice to have all those. Man, I would say a camera guy is probably like a camera guy and an editor. Those two are like the most important things. I mean, both of those, that would be real nice. A lot of nice cameras. I'd probably buy a bunch of cameras and stuff so that way I can get multiple angles. But I think that if I had a bunch of money, I would just make a better YouTube. I would do more on social media. Not that I wouldn't dabble in a bunch of other things, though, too. I'd try to get as many small businesses going so that I have money coming in from multiple incomes. I mean, because I think the end goal there is to not have to work and be able to live a good life. I would probably also buy like a Porsche, Porsche, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna buy one, and probably not even like a 911 or anything like that. Maybe a Panamera, but if I got the Panamera, it'd have to be the turbo because I want that all-wheel drive turbo. Other than that, I'd probably buy like an old 944, like a 92 Porsche 944 turbo. 3.0 turbo rear wheel drive. Nothing super fast, like 300 horsepower or something, but it's a fun car to drive. So I'd probably get something like that. You don't want to stunt too hard. Buy an apartment complex. Yeah, that's okay. So that could be a really good idea or a really bad idea. If you buy a apartment complex, you could end up really going down the wrong way, man. End up getting roaches and everything. You got to try to, get this thing fumigated. All these people always complaining, things breaking. It's usually good if you're starting it on your own, either have a handyman already like signed, contracted, or you have to be handy because that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Cars, trucks, guns, and parties. Yeah, starting your own production company. That's nice. Yeah, improving the value of it, and then you get tax cuts. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that I mean 10 mil racetrack is still in the realm of things to do. I wonder if I could build a road course because that would be what I'd really want is a road course, and then like buy some Ferrari or something or some Corvettes, maybe a McLaren, Porsche. Buy some track cars, maybe buy some of them weird track cars like the not the slingshot, the Expo or the Crossfire or something like that. Expo, I think. Crossbow, that's it. Yeah. You think a dirt track would cost 10 mil? I mean, not that there isn't $10 million dirt tracks out there, but I think I could get one done for cheaper. Especially because I mean, if it's dirt track, I'll get people to go and do the concrete, but the actual dirt itself, I mean, I'd be doing maintenance on the track itself, I think. Uh, but yeah, it's something to think about. Would we really end up investing our money wisely? You know? Oh, yeah, you're right. 905 insurance is stupid expensive on a racetrack. Ooh, and you just brought up a fair point to me I just thought about. Racetracks usually end up getting complaints for noise violations. I mean, and then you're just struggling with the noise violations and all that stuff. That's not cool. I don't want the cops coming over here. Uh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, that Chevy SS is badass, man. And Chevy messed up when they did not promote that. That was one of the coolest cars that they did not promote properly. And it got passed up on. It's like the improved version of that GTO. Take the whole 10 mil, put it in a backpack, and just hitchhike, huh? I would not hitchhike. I would buy a car. But yeah, I like the idea of going across America. Wouldn't hitchhike. You get robbed for sure. Put a track out in the boonies. I know, right? That's the whole thing. Like, if you build it, they will come theory. So, but the problem is that most of these racetracks they were built out in the country, and then civilization grew up around them, and then they get pushed out. There was one in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and they had to shut that thing down because the city grew up so much. People were complaining. Nice. Heck yeah. He'd be like Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. Oh gosh. What did you Google, John? Hmm, nice. Dude, I spent too much time on zombies. I got a nap for a little bit. Got me too bored. Alright. You can get a flight to space for 250 to 500, then upload videos to your YouTube. That's pretty cool. I know it's not 250 or $500, right? It's like 1,000 because $500. Yeah. 250K to 500K. Okay. Oh, dude. All right, that is the ultimate question. Hold on, let me pause for the cause real quick. I got to think about this one because that's a lot of money. Now, mind you, would you take it all out right away, or would you do the payment things? I think I would personally do the payments, just because like it'll keep me from spending too much too quick. You know? I agree. I'd hook my parents up big time, but they're they don't need a lot, you know? Like they don't ask for a lot. 100% take it all. Hey John, honestly though, you ain't making that $500,000 back off that one video. Had a house full of weenies. Solo would have a little weenie army, just like you should put little war hats on them and like little costumes. Act like they're going to war. I would take it all out, so believe me, 400 million to spend. Yeah, give or take 400 million. Yeah, making payment saves in taxes. That's why I would do the payments, I think, honestly. My daddy owned the lake. That'd be John's kids. Yeah, that would kickstart the heck out of your channel. Oh my god. Call me 905 Tiger King. Oh, shit. You know how much money, man, I was thinking about like what can you really buy with like 400 million? What can you buy? Can't buy a sports team. Well, you could probably buy like a crappy sports team. Man, I don't know. If I had unlimited money, I'd buy the damn Chicago Bears and fire everybody. Buy a Walmart. Subway franchises. Couldn't buy the Maple Leaves, and they suck balls. Exactly. You couldn't even buy the Maple Leaves. That's a lot of cocaine and hookers. I'm gonna leave that last one off the screen. 905. Oh snap! Live feeds really thinking. I like it. I like it. I'd definitely be hitting up Taco Bell all the time. I like those commercials of the uh, basketball player that has the Taco Bell in his house. That's a good one. I'd probably try to do that. My Animal House, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming in. Yeah, there's way too many Walmarts. You can't buy them all. Later, DWI. Appreciate you for coming in. So the question is if you won the Powerball, what would you spend it on? Um, the first question I had was, are you going to pull it all out or are you going to do the payments? I personally am going to do the payments because you save in taxes and then I don't blow the money too quick. Um, ooh, start your own suburb. That is cool. I would like that. Blinkers is just going to spend $400 million on snakes. All snakes. That's awesome. Everything. Yeah, but you could get everything you needed real quick. Um, you'd still, I tried to think about it, and I'm like, what could I spend $400 million on? I don't even know. I mean, probably multiple badass houses for like 10 mil each. Buy some sort of business for like, well, I could get a racetrack definitely with 400 million. So I'm gonna get a nice racetrack, be like, drop like 200 mil on it. I don't know. I guess I could spend it pretty quick. Just gotta think bigger. A spider monkey. Do you know how much weed and Frosties they can buy? Oh man, I like Wendy's. Your entire yeah, that's what it's gonna cost though, John. You're right. That's not a bad one, but you better have some real animals lined up to sell after that, because that's gonna be all you spent that money on with a Super Bowl commercial. Eagles and Chiefs. So Tamara's mom is a Chiefs fan, and her sister is an Eagles fan. So it's going to be kind of crazy around here. I'm not even going to be here though. We're going to Colorado, so haha. Jokes on them. Build some private islands. Hey, okay, so that's something I would actually think about because Mr. Beast was talking about doing that. Like he would buy these cheaper islands and then bring sand in and make them nice islands, and then sell them. Or you could just buy a nicer island, but they're stupid expensive. So yeah, I would definitely buy some private islands, build them up, and do a whole like hotel sort of thing. Maybe like a reptile enthusiast type of hotel, like some like a niche market. I understand it would be a niche market, but something that I would specifically like. That'd be pretty cool. All right, what we got? Buy a yacht to hotbox in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, I wouldn't want a mini. Well, how much is a mini yacht? You know what? There are some yachts that are like a billion, so you're probably right there. Buy every snake on Morph Market. Every snake on Morph Market. I don't know that you can do that actually with all that money. You might need more. It'd be close. It'd be a lot closer than you'd think it would be. Like you would think, yeah, no problem, but there's a bunch of different snakes too. That's true. You control the market. Well, you don't really control the market because you didn't buy all of the breeders' snakes. You just bought the ones they are selling. So you'll control the market for like a month, and then everybody else's snakes are going to be worth more, not yours. Well, I guess yours too, but the Lamborghini yacht, yeah. Oh yeah, you could just buy Morph Market. That's true, but I mean, even if you bought Morph Market, you still don't own those snakes. I wonder how many. Hey, somebody look that up. See how many snakes in total there are on Morph Market. Uh, Not everything sold, but just everything for sale. All the snakes. I'm betting there's probably like a million snakes. And if there's a million snakes, then you ain't gonna be able to buy them all. Man, nah. I ain't renting that thing out. I buy a yacht. That thing's getting clam baked 24/7. That's where I live now. I'm gonna be like, no, kids, you're getting homeschooled on the yacht. I'll get a teacher. I'd just be bathing nude all the time. It'd be great. Tamara will be like, ah, God, put your junk away. Like, don't let the kids come out. Nah, man. Really though, okay. Let's bring it back down. Let's go real simple. You got $2,000. What do you spend it on? $2,000. But it can't be anything like bills or nothing like that. It's got to be like, oh, and no snakes. Can't buy snakes. We all want to buy snakes for $2,000. So it's got to be something outside of obligations and outside of snakes. What you gonna buy? Me? I don't know, man. I would either buy the DJI FPV freestyle drone just so I could have like the DJI goggles, all that stuff, and then I would actually have enough left over to be able to build myself a DJI freestyle rig as well. I'd have both sets of drones there, or maybe an electric longboard. Camera equipment. See, that ain't that fun to buy though. I mean, it's stuff that's needed, but I was kind of thinking like things that aren't needed, like just stuff you want, you know, like not to make more money with, just to have fun. Maybe I might buy a dirt bike. Dirt bikes are pretty sweet, or a go kart. You could get some pretty cool go karts. Ooh, maybe I'd open an outdoor electric racetrack, just so it's like huge, but electric go karts. John, you're really about that editing, huh? Bruh, I could use some video editing myself. So, you know, you're you're real into it. I'd be more than happy to give you material. Give you some content to practice on. uh, nah, man, tomorrow I gotta like pack up everything, get all ready. We're thinking hitting the road like 6:37. and bam, get out of here. Start doing the super long road trip, and hopefully we don't run into a bunch of snow. If I run into a bunch of snow, I mean, it's fine. I do know how to drive in the snow, but I don't know. It just slows down the trip. You can't go as quick, not as relaxed. You're like, gotta pay attention and be all. Uh, okay, so say you had $600. You got to buy a snake. Let's do this. Let me pull up Morph Market real quick. Let's do that just for the fun of it. Personally, I'm going with the female because I need females. Do this. Oh, nice. Okie dokie. Let's see, guys. Hit the listings. Least expensive. Let me put a filter in this thing. How much did I say? I forgot the price I said. Later, Kel. Hey, John, what price did I say? Like $500, $600, something like that? 600. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, let's see what we can get. Ooh, I'm also gonna go females because I just want a female. Oop, whoop, whoop. Oop, no, I'm touching all the wrong buttons. Dude, what in the heck? All right, cool. Yeah, come on in, John. All right, what do we got? Leopard spider. I'm good on that. Enchi, double head clown pied. Clown pieds are nice. Enchi, give you a little bit more pattern on the piebald. That'll be a cool looking one. That's not bad at all, actually. If you're going piebald, you usually want to put Enchi in there because it brings the pattern down lower. Ooh, black pastel, yellow belly, banana, 66% het clown. If it was a het clown, 100%, that I would want that. I don't mess with them 66%, 50%. I mean, I do, but I'm not aiming for them. I'm like, dang it. I'm not gonna lie, that one's a pretty cool snake, even though it's Mocha Calico Spider. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. What do you guys think about that one? That was good, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? I thought so too. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I do want this one. Well, I would rather it be the opposite, but I still want it. My boy is piebald het example. So that's nice. I would rather she be a visual Exanthic and het for Pine, though. So that's what we're gonna be. I have a pastel Exanthic. I'm gonna be breeding to my piebald het Exanthic male. So that way, hopefully, I get an Exanthic het pied female. Grow her up, put her to that guy. I know it's a long-term thing, but whatever. I'm doing what I want to do. Leopard, asphalt, or yellow belly, lavender. There's your lav albino, John. So these, as they get older, this turns into like a purple. That's why they call them lavender albinos. But the orange fades to yellow as well. So it's cool. Ooh, super pastel black hat, 100% hat hypo. I mean, I like the black hat hypo. Not a fan of it being super pastel because then I got to keep it away from my clowns. Ain't nobody want no pied het clowns. Hey, that might actually be worth it. Put that sucker to my spot nose clown. Bam. I actually got a female coming that's a double het. It's a pastel yellow belly double het, pied het clown. So that's awesome. I'm psyched about that one as well. I thought I was going to get that bell today. I did not get that bell. Oh, dang, Blakers has been looking. Okay, there is 58,106 snakes on Morph Market. Yeah, you're right, Blakers. You probably can. Yep, you can probably buy all the, oh, that was 905 pathetic. You can probably buy all the snakes on Morph Market for like 400 mil. Banana, cinnamon, Mojave, pastel, het ultramel. I mean, it's all right. Lots of genes in it, but nothing that's like a real hard hitter, you know. Highway het pied. Orange Dream Clown. Orange Dream Clown female. Never too good for one of those. A bongo black pastel. Bongo's cool. Ooh, there you go. Spot nose yellow belly, 100% het clown female, $600. I am a sucker for the yellow belly spot nose clowns. Those things I feel like are just the best to do stuff with. So if I had that one, well, I'd want it to be a visual clown.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Shane?
John?
Yeah, it's weird I can just pop in like that, bro.
I know. You know, it's cool. GHI pastel yellow belly het clown. I mean, it looks cool. If it were a visual clown, it'd look ugly, I guess, because it has pastel in it. But I don't know. The pastel clowns are all right with me. I don't really care that they're a little whited out on the head. I think there's still more stuff you can do with them.
GHI pastel yellow belly hat clown. So actually, I'm curious.
Firefly clown. Ooh, a cinnamon clown female. I do love me some cinnamon clown females. I could use that. I could use that.
Oh, come on.
Man. I really want a cinnamon puzzle, but a cinnamon clown female I can put to the puzzle. Maybe a cinnamon puzzle clown will look better than just a puzzle clown. We know the cinnamon clown looks good. Or the cinnamon puzzle looks good, so. And honestly, other than it just being brown, looks pretty good.
Hey, bro, so I just did some math, all right? Do you see the comment? Do you see the comment on your screen? Yes. 58,106 or whatever you guys are saying. So yes. 400 million divided by 58,106 snakes is $6,883 average for every snake. So you can buy all of them. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's pretty crazy.
Yes, I have seen the black lace. We can actually search that and show everybody what that looks like in a minute. We're trying to see what the best $600 female would be. Well, personally for me, so that I can add to my collection. Highways.
$600.
I wouldn't want this, but highways are pretty awesome. I mean, I would want the snake, but not for
actually,
not for the projects I'm working on. But I would want that snake. That's a nice looking snake.
Yeah, I think I do like pastel in the highways and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
that is one thing I think pastel probably goes good with, but GHI entry. Orange Dream Ultra Male Pied.
Ah, man.
That would be pretty crazy.
Hypo Black Pastel Het Pied. Actually, I am getting that bell that is Hypo Het Pied.
Oh, yeah.
So that actually would go really well with that.
What's it? This is Het Hypo? Or no, this is Hypo, though.
It's a visual Hypo Black Pastel.
100% Het what? Oh, Het Pied. Okay. I was trying to read it because the picture's over what it's telling me it is.
Yeah.
But that's all good. What's up, Lindsay? What is going on?
What up? Appreciate you for coming in. We are checking out $600 females right now. Main question is, what do you work with the most? Oh man, you're telling me. That's the question. I don't know, man. I got holes everywhere, but I work with a lot of stuff. So it's like I could find a spot for just about any of these things. So yeah, I love Hurricane and Cinnamon. Both of those are cool. Cinnamon Hurricane, but I wish it was like, oh, that's an import. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Is that what they say it is? I don't know, because I'm always skeptical of imports. Hold up.
Did you just start Husbandry Pro or something? I'm just curious. I love Husbandry Pro, but it is sometimes a little bit of work to do everything or figure out certain things. Like,
ooh, man. Okay, so I want to get. Is Clutch the same thing as Husbandry Pro?
Bro, I hear it's different, but I signed up for Clutch for like the pre or the beta version or something like that.
Me
like
too. They never hit me up though.
Yeah, like a long time ago, bro. And yeah, they never hit me up. And then I see people wearing the shirts. I'm like, what the heck, you know? Like, but Justin talks about it like it's already a thing. You know what I mean? Like it's already there for us. But I don't know how to get it. Yeah, Husbandry Pro is definitely something you gotta like learn a little bit. I'm still there's some things on there that kind of frustrate me, but I'm sure I just don't know the right way to do it.
Right.
Like I tried on some like I don't know for in the system I can't figure out how to even add a certain rat size or a certain type of rat or prey to it. Like I did it when I first set it up, and I don't remember how I did it, man.
Hey, do you end up like on Husbandry Pro? Do you like print out like little QR codes or whatever to scan your stuff? You get a little scanner. I agree, Blakers. That thing did not look Hurricane.
Is user error.
Red Stripe Pet Clown? Heck no, I ain't spending my money on that. I got a Red Stripe already.
Someone say that.
I need red stripe vision.
I did.
on
I have
that.
seen some of their stuff, Sean, for sure. I've been seeing them a lot more.
I want to check it out. Ectothermic dungeon, morph marker. They produce. Heck yeah. Did we pass that one? Is
I
that
don't
something
know.
we
I've
just
seen
did?
them like when I've been searching.
Oh,
I don't
hold
know
on,
if
my
they're.
camera's
I have
off.
no idea if it's on here, like if it's on the ones you're looking at, or if we just got to type it in. But I know exactly what Sean's talking about.
Huffman. Huh. Well, okay, so I see Huffman doing a little something down there, right? Is that what's going on here? Maybe a little blushing up in the top right here.
Hmm.
I was wondering what Huffman
seen-
really does, like in
Yeah.
acetylgene and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I've seen some Huffman combos. I remember liking them, but I can't remember all of what it does.
Well, that's the thing
Like-
is because I always see them in combos, and I'm
Yeah,
you
and
know,
they look
like, yeah, it
nice.
looks
They
good
look
in
nice.
the combo, but I'm wondering like
What's
what
the
it looks like
individual
otherwise. Right.
markers and individual like, yeah.
What? Hey, bro, that's a good ass deal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that it's red stripe though.
It says pause, so
I know
but you could. There's
it's got a little red noggin.
yeah,
But-
right there. I don't know. I think it might. I think it could be.
Mhm.
I think it could be.
I don't know. Is there another picture of like
Well-
its eye?
Yeah. No red stripe. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are probably right.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that's red stripe. That don't look red stripe.
Like, really, what they should do whenever they're selling a snake, if it's just a possible, I feel like everybody should just post the parents, and then they can put together what they think it is. But if it's possible, like, just read from what the parents are, and you'll know exactly
black lace
everything.
is black lace is a recessive.
Wait, oh, let me pull it up.
Pastel spot nose, yellow belly, het clown. That's all right. None of those are real eye catchers, you know. So
Yeah.
guys, I'm working. I got some hypo, some pied, some clown, some puzzle. I would say my weakest is I got some albino as well, xanthic, stuff like that. But I would say my weakest is my desert ghost. But I honestly, I'm like, I gotta kind of wait on that because I'm already like, I got so many different projects going. Banana pot. Pies are alright. Albino het clown. Hey, an albino het clown. Dude.
Oh, is there?
Oh no, because my babies won't be albino. My babies won't be het for albino. Dang it. That ain't gonna help me. I mean, it will eventually, but not as much as I'd like. Ooh, a hypo firefly blackhead. I'm not too upset at that.
I would
I'm
get
not
that.
upset at that. I would
Yeah,
like
bro.
for it to have a second het in it, but you know what? A good visual.
Yeah, no, I like that,
got
bro.
some
You
pastel
gotta,
in it, but
you gotta. I feel like you get the bang for your buck, man, for sure. Like, it's definitely hypo and blackhead are awesome. I like fire. Yeah, pastel is the only thing I'm like, I kind of wish it didn't have, but for that it looks good. But for power, it does kind of maybe reduce it.
right, for breeding potential, you're like dang it a little bit, but
Yeah,
well, it depends on what you put it with.
yeah,
It's a visual hypo. It does not everything has to go to clown. You
Yeah.
know. And I mean, pastel looks
But I,
great in a lot of different things. Like if you were to put that to a DG, you know, pastel DG or xanthic, go hypo xanthic. You know, both of those will look real good, I think. Maybe puzzle, but puzzle still needs to find its way. Got me over here thinking about Disney commercials. I will find my way. Bro, that's not het. That's a visual pastel xanthic.
they're just saying het VPI or something. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's not just pastel, obviously.
Right, that's not a het. That's a visual.
I mean, it does look xanthic
you know,
to me. It does look xanthic.
Yeah,
to me.
it's just VPI xanthic. Oh, and it weighs 2,000 grams. Bro, that thing is absolutely not
for
het.
sure.
Well, yeah, no, that's not het VPI.
Yeah, for real. Like I just keep looking. I was like, "There's no way I'm like that blind or something."
Like that's what my pastel xanthic looks like now, and she's
that's a decent one though.
600, 700 grams. So I don't know. Get older though, you never know. Ooh, a het puzzle female. There we go.
Sean asks, "Have you seen the Super Quake?" Actually, I don't know if I have.
I think we did, didn't we? I thought we looked that up.
Wait, a hat puzzle is 600. Hold on, a hat puzzle is $600.
Yeah.
I mean, females are more expensive, but what I got mine for was I bought my hat puzzle hat
that looks so good now. I wish this didn't brown out, and I really do think that xanthic needs Desert Ghost to keep it from browning out.
Yeah,
because that looks nice. I like the black and white. That does
look really good. Yep. Yeah, that's a really good one.
All right, let's start going with some other stuff. Let's just open up the search. We looked at $600 ones for a while. Let's see. Let's go. I'm actually intrigued with the whole black lace thing. So let's go there. It is a recessive. Okay.
Hey, bro, I got a question for you.
Quake and black lace. Look, Quake and black lace. Oh, Super Quake. There you go. Look, we got both done. The black lace and the Quake. Super Quake. It's a dark ass snake, dude.
Yeah, it is.
145 grams, so that's a baby, and it's that dark. That's all right. A lot to be done there, though. It doesn't seem to be messing with the pattern too much. Got a long dorsal on it. It looks okay. See, that's the stuff I want to see. It's like the side cut. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, here we go.
There's got to be two pictures, yeah?
Yeah. There we go. See this?
Yeah, it looks really nice. I like that. I do like that.
It tells you a bunch about the snake. See, because once you get up here, it's harder to see. You can't see nothing.
Yeah. I mean, no, the belly does look. Yeah, but the belly looks amazing.
The belly is what's giving you. Yeah, the belly is what's giving you some ideas. Blackhead Quake Huffman.
%. Hat black. Oh.
50% hat black lace.
Yeah.
slow. I mean, they're all right, but I'm good on those.
I think someone will. Well, I don't know. I think someone might be able to do something cool.
It's a
It's just
project that needs to be
every.
worked.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. But yeah.
I'm not gonna be that guy though. Ooh, what is that? Hold on, where'd that go? Oh, genetic black back. I thought it said genetic black lace. I was like, whoa. Are we in just America or are we doing the whole world?
I don't know.
US and Canada. Okay, cool.
Man, there's so many now, bro. It's crazy. Yeah.
That pastel monarch, it looks all right.
That's really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
That one got you, huh?
I do like it, but you said it's what? Pastel Ultramel?
Not pastel,
What'd you
heck
say?
clown,
Oh, I thought you said
66%
like
heck G-stripe.
Oh, I thought you said like Ultramel. Oh, Monarch. That's what you said. Pastel Monarch. Yeah. Oh, for $9,000 though. We're just looking at snakes now, huh?
Mhm.
I was like, there's no way that's a $600 snake.
That's not what you were thinking. You were like, yeah, I guess you could.
I was
see
like,
it.
I really like the. No, it was really. I thought it was really nice.
Monarch. Yeah, I know the monarch stuff is cool. I was looking for something else. Oh yeah, monsoon. There we go. I'm a fan of monsoon. I want to see what can be done
Dude,
with monsoon.
I know someone's gonna figure it out, bro. I know. I promise you,
Wow, that's
dude.
a nice snake.
Someone's gonna give it like.
Dude, that's a really nice snake though. Orange Dream, Enchi, Yellow Belly, Mojave. Look at that thing.
Yeah, dude. No, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was looking at it. I'm like, it's just so. I don't know.
He's
It's really
all,
nice.
that's really pretty. Oh, 9K.
I wasn't
Jesus.
sure. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know
No,
if
I
I'd
like that one.
spend 9K on that, but it is.
On a het monsoon? Yeah, but
Oh no, I'm not talking about the monsoon. I was talking about the other one.
the other one.
Yeah, but
I still probably would because I almost het for clown too.
I
Dang,
wonder.
dude, see, monsoon looks cool.
I
as
think you
shit.
could really
Oh, man,
get. I think there's a way because it has so many stripes and patterns that you are going to be able to get the most cheetah print stuff if you can figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? I think you
yeah,
could get them to turn into donut holes with open rings and stuff and be like cheetah print or something.
yep, yep.
That would be. I mean, that's my. Before I even knew about monsoon, that's something I wish I could do. You know, like if I could make that, that would be my
Yeah,
dream snake. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't care what anybody else said. I
yep.
would be happy for the rest of my life. And then just mess with the colors and but once you figure out that base, man, you can add crazy stuff to it, I'm sure.
Ooh, I love me some Stranger Clown. I like that. It could definitely use some more in it. But I love when the clown like kind of does that weird pattern where it turns into like it makes me think of like a tattoo sleeve or something, you know?
I don't know. Like, I like it in some ways. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely nice for sure. For sure. Maybe it's the color I wish was different a little bit. But it's still nice.
I like it. Wiki headlines. There we go. Special
What's
page.
up, Vibin?
What up, Ivan? See,
Huh.
somebody's working on it already. I knew
Yeah.
Pinstripe Monsoon was gonna be some shit together. That one's just Het
Ooh,
Monsoon.
bro,
That's not even
what
a
if
visual.
I wonder if that Pinstripe Monsoon or maybe it was something else could make it look like lined notebook paper or something. That'd be crazy, dude.
Pair of
Where
Het
it's just like
Coffee on there for 500.
oh, better get that out the way. Oh, it isn't even in the way. All right. Let's see.
Mojave, Orange Cream Vanilla, Orange Cream Vanilla Calico. See, how come that monsoon looks so different than the other monsoon?
Dude, I really like that. That one's like got some like yellows and oranges almost.
I like that one way less than the other ones. All right, guys. Everybody out in the chat, what do you guys think? This one, or we will go
That
to
one's
the other?
I don't know. Okay, let's see it. So
You
that
guys see
one
it?
versus. All right, it's got. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see what I like better. That one actually might be better. It depends if you're a larger dyke person, but this one has oranges and browns, and then the contrast, and then like this one is better for sure. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the other
That's why
one's
I was like,
lighter.
that other one. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it like because
Yeah,
you add lighter jeans to it and it's just gonna wash out real quick. So I do want like the darkest
yeah,
monsoon I can find.
for sure. Yep, you're right.
Lots of jeans lighten up the snake, but not too many darken it without messing with pattern. See, like these crystal monsoons. Yikes, bro.
You don't like them?
Not a fan. Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Look at
I
that
mean,
thing.
I'll say I do like it, but there's not a lot. You're right. There might not be a lot to work with, but I think it looks nice. But
I actually like the head on it more than the rest of it. The head does look green.
But you know, it's
what
like
up,
right
Mickey D
now,
the third?
there's not a lot of monsoons I don't really like because you know.
Yep.
But it
The
is
second
nice
one
to
for
find
me
the
too,
ones.
Sean.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's definitely not as good as that first one though.
Cinnamon, Mojave, Het Monsoon. Cinnamon might do some good stuff. I think
It's
Cinnamon
interesting
Puzzle
to
Monsoon.
it's interesting to see the directions people are taking it, like
Oh,
what they're
yeah,
trying to
boy.
add.
Yeah, boy. There we go. Special Monsoon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's crazy though, man. I can't even imagine what it looks like in person though. Like I feel like that's a bad picture, but it's still really nice.
It would. I bet it looks deep. You know, like it just looks like it's like carved into it.
Or something. Yeah, for sure.
That's sweet.
Because you know, like I can't. It's hard. Yeah, that's kind of a hard picture to see it. I know it looks way better in person. It's got to.
All right, guys. It's been a couple weeks since we've been on the most expensivest, but I don't want to get copyrighted. The most expensive. Let's do that and see what's out there. See if there's something new. High-end breeder group. Oh, dang. Okay. Het Desert Ghost, Albino, Piebald, Microscale, Clown, Orange Dream, Sapphire, Sunset, and Coral Glow. Let me take one of these pictures and start going through them.
Man.
All right, there's like. Nah, I ain't paying 50 stacks for that. I don't care. All right, Enchi butter. Go see that butter. That's what's up. I love to see the butter doing things. Doesn't look great there. Not gonna lie.
It doesn't look bad either, though. I don't think, but it could. Yeah, it could look way better. I guarantee that. That's like purple and orange and yellow and like. Oh,
if
goodness,
it gets
dude.
darker as it gets older, heck yeah. But that looks more like a banana than a butter.
Oh yeah, no, for sure it does.
Oh, that's wow. That's a Enchi butter, yellow belly, desert ghost, hypo clown.
That's pretty crazy, though.
It's the hypo that's messing with it.
That's interesting.
Sunset, hypo mahogany. We all know that one's good. We've seen that one. Double head, clown, sunset. A sunset pie. Have we seen a sunset pie? Show me
looks
something
like anything,
good.
bro. That don't look
Dude.
like anything.
I was just thinking that. I was like, sometimes Pied will make you sad.
That's why I'm like.
Sometimes Pied will make you sad.
That's why I don't want to work Pied probably too hard, because like you would have to just make the basic
Pied projects, but they have to be specific. You can't.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. It's hard to.
I know
it's
every time
hard
I go
to
on
sell.
here, I'm gonna keep seeing this thing, but I don't care.
Yeah,
I like
I don't know. I feel like
every
maybe
time I
you.
come on
It's.
here.
It's. I feel like possibly you won't get your money's worth if you misidentify something. You know what I mean? Like that would
Black
suck.
and white. Yeah. Yeah.
Because like you might be missing a gene in each Pied that you get or two, you know, and you might be
so
like,
this one didn't hit the hypo. This is almost the same as that other snake. It just doesn't have the hypo. So apparently that hypo makes butter DG clowns look like they're banana. I am interested to see what happens to the snake as it gets older.
"Ooh, this don't look that bad." Hold on, I'm trying to see if that would be good to do a show at, where it's like got a bookshelf. I look all smart in my
Because that
background.
hypo in there makes it nice.
Yeah, I like. I do like that's. Wait, is that the same one, or did you say that's different? That's the same one, right?
That's the
Enchi butter.
hypo. This one is the het hypo.
Oh.
And it's got fire in it instead of Enchi, but.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
So the
yeah, then that
hypo is the
hypo.
one making it look like it's a banana.
Yeah. That's really interesting. Because yeah, it just takes those and makes them way lighter, especially with all that dark on the top. It just I don't know.
Gotta love us some Kraken. Solid monsoon.
Bro, did you see did you watch Justin Kobuka's video on the most expensive clutch he ever hatched today? That came out today or yesterday or something? He says it was
Red Stripe DG Clown.
I think he said the clutch was over $100,000 for one clutch. That's crazy, bro.
I like that.
Imagine making one clutch and it's $100,000.
Oh man, I've been missing out on the chat. On average, what do you think you guys spend on an animal or a pair? Dude, that's totally up to you. It can range. It can absolutely range.
What's your
That's
average though?
the,
Or does it matter? You said it. Is that what you're trying to say? My bad. My bad.
yeah,
I
like
didn't
that's
mean
the
to.
thing is, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Yeah.
Because you find specific deals and you find things that work just perfectly with the projects you already have, and I don't know. It depends on what you want to go with. I would say if you get, if you're spending $500 on each snake, you're probably going to end up with some good stuff. You'll
Yeah.
probably end up with some good
You'll
stuff.
like it, and I think you'll make better stuff than what you put into it, which is the great thing about all this.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
like my first, like I didn't have anything fancy for my first clutch. I only had one clutch, but like it was a Banana Mojave Fire to a Pastel Lesser, and I got stuff that was actually like almost everything that came out was better than the parents. So and I spent 500 for my Banana Mojave Fire and like 100 or 120 or 50 on the female. And
Planning my projects, pairings, and prices need some blueprints. Most I spent on a snake
is that your
most I've spent on a snake is 1,000. That's the most I've spent on a snake.
That's not bad though. It's I think for
I
your
wish
first,
it was way more though, honestly. I wish I
yeah,
had like
I know, right?
4 stacks to spend on one, but I
Bro,
think that
one
you know
day.
what? Actually, I would say that if I spent an extra $400, just $400 more, I would have gotten so much of a better snake. So maybe 1,500 if you're really trying to get something awesome. For a
Maybe what you
female,
could
because females are more expensive.
maybe what you could do if you do want like a $4,000 snake or something one day, or let's say just like 3,000 or something. I mean, you could start off to get in your first couple clutches and just, like start building your reputation, because if you have that like a $4,000 snake and it makes a couple other $4,000 snakes and no one knows you, I don't know. I feel like that might be hard.
Ricky G,
I don't know what I'm
starting off, I'm gonna get into it right now. Starting off, dude, buy females. Takes longer for the females to grow up. Put your money into the females and then build up money so that you can buy a male. For one, males are cheaper. For two, it doesn't take as long for them to grow up. So if you're gonna put that initial money in, put that initial money in on a female and then worry about the male later on, because you'll be able to find males and you'll be able to grow more so that female just another thing is make sure it's recessive. Pick a female with a recessive gene in it. Don't go with codoms. Pick a recessive, whether it be piebald, clown, desert ghost, exanthic, puzzle, hypo, albino, lab albino, monarch, monsoon, tri-stripe, whatever one you want to go with. Make sure it's a recessive. It doesn't have to be a visual recessive, but make sure you have a het in there. And if you could, try to go double het. If you're not going with a visual, try to go with a double het.
saying.
Personally. And
Shoot,
try to spend about $500 on your first female.
All right, can I pull this up here for you, Shane? I want to see
got?
how you respond to that, because I feel like you could still have the hets in there, and they would have oh my bad, have a lot of recessives, or some recessives. But
one
maybe you don't want it.
Will be codom, no recessives. You'll probably end up regretting that.
That's what I'm maybe thinking too, a little bit. Because
right?
You can still have hets.
I mean,
you can still have hets and still have just codom visual sort of snake.
right.
Have like without seeing a visual recessive.
The problem is that codoms lose their value so quickly that by the time you get them grown up to breed, they're not going to be worth anything anymore. Now, codoms mixed with recessives, that's how you make the coolest combos. So yeah, all codoms have some recessive, whether it be a het or a visual, something like that. You want to be working your recessives. It's going to be a long, slow process otherwise. Banana Freeway, past LNG Highway. No, I would not do that. I mean, you can. I just think that, like, all right, so how much you getting for the whole clutch? $600? You know, I mean, maybe you could get one that's like 400 at that time, but it's going to take you at least 3 years to do that. So if you get it now, and then in 3 years you're breeding that setup, dude, how much are them jeans going to be worth then? You know, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, because Ricky G, you got to think, dude, it's not what they're worth now. It's what they're going to be worth in a minimum of 3 years, possibly closer to 4 years. Are all of those codoms still going to be worth something? And then you're assuming that you're going to be getting the all gene snakes going on. You might not. What if you're just getting a bunch of pastel entries, $60 snakes now? In 3 years, what are they going to be worth? You know,
Well, you would.
you could get some
Yeah, you're gonna make
pastel banana entries, and they're what, 125
well,
bucks now?
and yeah, like you said, you're gonna make a lot of ivories potentially,
Yeah.
but I mean that might be like
What up,
50%
Ashley?
of them. Oh, hey, what's up, Ashley? But I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
a pastel entry. You're right. A pastel entry highway is not $50. However, you're assuming you're going to make a pastel entry highway, and you very well could not. That's not true.
3, 4, 5.
I understand, but dude, those snakes are not going to be worth anything. Freeways and highways is just codoms.
Uh-oh,
You
I'm
know.
a snake. All right, we can keep moving on. We can find some cool stuff.
No, he's probably right on the highway to freeway thing, but yeah, you have to add the other genes as well.
It's all right, guys. We're all
I would say yes, you do appeal to quite a bit of people, but I think that if you're actually trying to make money at it, it's not a good route. At least add a recessive into them. Right. Not everybody wants to spend 800 to 1,000, but you can get them to spend over 200. I mean, look it up. Yep, hold on. All right, so we go. What are we working on? Past. Well, we'll just go highways and freeways.
Hey, bro, I got a question for you. So, I'm not sure
What?
if you are aware of this, but if
I
I've
probably
been
have
thinking
some
about an
W's.
idea. So, do you know how the Holdback Rack podcast, they like analyze the prices of snakes? Oh, I think it was Jessica. She like analyzed the prices of snakes over like I don't know, maybe like 5 years or 10 years or something. Do you think that'd be a good idea to try to do like averages of stuff? Like, how do I put it? Not like taking that idea, but like Yeah, never mind. I don't want to explain it right now.
I was like, what the heck are you
Well,
talking about?
no. So I was thinking, like, if you go through
Yeah, it's not
and
letting me click.
find the averages of every one easily of every trait, then every month you could do like maybe like 10 or 15 different trait or like 10 or 15 different traits, and like every year you just kind of go through, talk about the average price, and like uh just kind of like the stock markets. Like somehow if you could project this, like the snake market rise and fall of each individual genes, that'd be like really cool. Like if everybody could just see it, basically is what I'm thinking of how to do. But there might be something like that already, or maybe Morph Market has the averages already of each category, and you can just click a button somewhere. Actually, dude. I'm gonna send that into them. Do an average of all the snakes that are on the page with a calculator. That's what I got to send
Right.
into those guys, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not taking your ideas. But yeah, so you guys would use that if you could just click page average or the search average of all the prices. That would be really cool. Because I would use that. I'd be like, oh, the average cost is going to be 650 or 625, 32 or some whatever the literal average is. That'd be awesome. I am going to send it in. I am. You know what? I am going to do it right now, Ricky. It's not a bad idea though.
So my issue with doing just codon snakes is that you get a bunch of them. So it's not super difficult to make, you know? When you're doing like the freeway to the highway thing, okay, freeway $300. In 3 years, probably going to be about $100. So the ones that he's going to make with banana and enchi in them, pastel
Yeah.
banana enchi, which hopefully he'll get a pastel banana enchi, you know.
Yeah, I am gonna send that in though, Ricky. I promise you that. Because it's not bad. It doesn't hurt to at least
Another
say something. Because
freeway.
if at like the top or something, you could,
Ooh, black pastel GHI, nice.
and then you could
See, I
see
like those.
maybe
Gotta add something else in
the
there.
averages over a period of time. If they could do that too, we can literally see. All right, in February, this snake was actually more than it was in December
Ooh,
or
see,
something.
this one's a good one for you to go. Nah, hey, there you go. You get kind of your whole thing. You get the banana enchi yellow belly, but it's het for albino. 375. There you go.
Yeah.
Work your albino genes.
No, they're beautiful, Ricky. They are. I do like them too. But that's the thing is you do what you love because you'll be the best salesperson for that. But he's just saying if you want to make some money, then it's best to take a different
Yeah, I
route.
mean,
But
you can do your thing.
you could probably still make your money back, but it would be more of, yeah, man. But I get it. Everybody has those things that they
That
like.
toast. See, if you go hypo with it, then you still get your pattern and everything. It just puts a little frosty look on it, adds a little bit of value there. You could go hypo with your setup, and that would be good. So then you still get your same look, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
See,
you
there's
get
like,
that red gene.
ooh.
Freeway red gene. No hets, though, so that's,
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
it's like if you had these already, I would say hell yeah. But the fact that you're going to buy them now and get into it, oof, I don't know, dude. I feel like by the time you get there,
Well,
that price is going to drop.
I
You
probably
know,
wouldn't if it were me though. I would probably I don't know. I was gonna say have one of the parents without yellow belly or something, but I understand you want to get ivories, which yeah, I get it. I get it.
right? White snakes
But
always sell.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should put it in a different light. if you were making 20 clutches a year, 30 clutches a year, 50 clutches a year, heck yeah, you make some of that lower end stuff so that you can spread out to a bigger variety of people. However, whenever you're working on just a couple of clutches, I don't know that you want to do that. I think you kind of want to aim a little higher, like get something that is still kind of entry level. I mean, I guess for now these are good, but I'm looking at 3 years ahead, man, and 3 years this might not be the way to go anymore. A lot of cool stuff. Like, see this one. This one is something you
No,
can
I'm
work
gonna
with.
send it in later. I'm
A
looking at this.
pastel Enchi Freeway Het Ghost. I mean, it doesn't look great, but yeah, that's
Man, someone did
you know
not want to take the time with that picture.
right. I was thinking that too. I was like, they washed that thing
Why?
out in the backdrop. They put
They were using a crappy phone underneath a crappy light in like a dark apartment. Sorry,
yeah,
whoever that is, I don't mean to offend you. But put like a couple of good minutes into your work, man.
yes, exactly. Hit the freeways later once you're a bit further along. Hit the freeways. That's a good idea because that's gonna help. But I think that like starting off, you kind of do want to build up your recessives a little bit early because
Yeah, I
that's
made
the
that
stuff that
mistake.
takes the longest.
I made that mistake. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Is all my sub adults. They're none of them are het anything. It's only my juveniles and my babies that are het for anything, and that's what
Yeah,
sucks.
wish
Because
that
I was, you know, sucks.
I wish that had a het to it because it's a pretty snake, dude. Yeah, so I mean, it just like you're kind of future proofing yourself if you're putting recessives in. If you're doing recessives with codoms, you're kind of future proofing yourself. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that one. It's a good example. And they always put the warlock in the back. That's,
Oh yeah, these guys.
is that a tiny? Is that a
I
tiny
don't know,
guitar
bro.
or a really big snake?
That's
I
like
am
a.
pretty sure it's a tiny guitar.
I think so. It's gotta be. That's hilarious. That'd be a giant ass fucking snake, bro. Because, dude, that guitar right there is
That'd be
about the
like an
size
eight
of
and a
my
half
mid.
foot snake. No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
like the
hundred
size of
grams.
my. It's like the size of my body.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that
there's.
thing's 100 grams.
It's a mini guitar. Because that's like my body's like that size of the guitar head, and then that snake was like 3 or 4 times bigger than that. I was
NG
like, what the
Freeway,
fuck?
Pastel Freeway. That's a nice one.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
bro. This. Oh no, I thought you clicked on that lavender one
Orange
for a second. Oh
Dream,
yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
Belly Pied, Fire
See,
Enchi Pied, Banana Leopard Clown, Spot Nose Clown. It is then. I agree. Hell yeah. Those are solid. I like all those. Orange Dream, Fire Enchi Pied,
yeah. See, that's why the show's good because people get to kind
Fire
of see
Enchi Yellow
things
Belly Pied,
more for
Banana Leopard
themselves.
Clown, Spot Nose Clown. Hey, Spot Nose Yellow Belly Clown. Aim for Spot Nose Yellow Belly Clown. You want to get that yellow belly with that spot nose in clown. John and I have discovered it looks amazing.
Spot nose yellow belly.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I've been preaching that for a while, but yeah, all right. Let's check some of that stuff out. Actually, let's check out. I would recommend, yeah, a clown combo. Keep pastel out of your clowns. People aren't fans of it.
Yeah, no, yeah. For the sake of all of us and yourself. Really, it's gonna be more for like yourself that if you can't sell them. I mean, you'll probably sell them at some point, but
Right.
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because I'm not
Let's
buying
see
it.
a yellow belly clown. 200 bucks, yellow belly clown male. But try to get something a little better.
See, that leopard yellow belly clown looks really good.
Leopard Pos Yellow Belly Clown. That's
No,
nice.
no, go up real quick. Go up one row. Go up, like up.
Oh
See
yeah, yeah.
leopard
There
yellow
you
belly
go.
clown.
Leopard Yellow Belly Clown. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah. That's not bad.
Nice for. Yeah, look at that. I like it. Leopard yellow, and it's not even super fancy, but look how good of an
There's already a
example that is.
pairing available from Canova. I got you. I do love me some Canova stuff, but
Man,
I would keep my eyes open for the grand scheme of things because sometimes paying for a name doesn't help you when you go to sell. That's sweet
and
though. I really
I
do like the
do
belly
like
on that
that,
one.
bro. I like everything about
Yeah,
it, bro. It's simple
yeah, that one's
and
real
like
nice.
it's just like
Yeah,
mwah.
yeah, and that's $400, bro.
Yeah, bro. I would buy that if I had
Four
money,
hundred
maybe.
bucks.
Is that a male or
That's
female?
that's
Male? Oh
that's a
yeah.
male.
See, I would put that to what I got, man. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Cause then oof, yeah, bro. I for sure would. Anyone want to donate me $400?
It's only
No, just
1,400
kidding.
for both. Wait, for the pied stuff? Hold on, let me read the
Yeah,
pied
we could
stuff.
check it. Don't matter.
Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pied, Fire Enchi Pied. I like the Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pied, the Fire Enchi Pied. Well, I like Enchi Pied. It's good to have Enchi in there. The Fire, I'm like, eh. I would like to see a darkening gene in there, but you know what?
Yeah.
$400 for the pair. Sometimes, yeah, $400 for the pair is good. That's not bad. Or 1,400 for the pair. I mean. All right, what else we got for the clown project? Soul Sucker, Yellow Belly. Leopard, leopard, Yellow Belly, pastel, banana, spider, Enchi Yellow Belly Clown. I seen that there. Banana Yellow Belly Clown. There we go. Hey, get your banana going. Wow, that's browning out pretty pretty young, but actually, I kind of like that creamy look up here. That's kind of nice. $750 for a male. I'd take that.
I don't know. I
You
don't
go
want
with
it.
the pastel version. Mojave
Yeah,
Yellow
this is
Clown.
probably looking all right. Mojave, says
It's okay.
it's okay. Yeah. But Will Banks has the nicest pictures, probably of
The
anyone.
male is 750. Oh, hold on. Disagree a million on the fire. Fire is a must. I like fire. I have fire.
Yeah, I love
I
fire.
just feel like you're already putting in other brightening genes. You're going to have issues trying to identify things. Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Fire. I don't know. You could get it all right. It might not mess with you. There you go. Banana, Orange Dream, Fire, Yellow Belly Clown. That's your boy.
That
Eight
might be
hundred
it.
bucks. Stack
That
up
might
some $800 and get that dude. There
that
you
might be
go.
it. That might be it.
Problem solved. Oh man, I like that. What do you think about that one, Ricky? Come on, man. Come on. I know you want
Hey,
it.
bro. Ooh, dude, I thought of a really good idea. I might
I
have to
like
tell you
that
off.
one.
I might have to tell you off camera, bro. It might be too good.
Mm,
Okay, I'm gonna leave it off
I
the
like
camera because
those.
it's too good. I'm gonna text you an Instagram message
All right.
before I forget it. All right, and then maybe
Yeah.
you can read it. If it's a discussion you want to have, we can have it. If not, I think it's great for something else. All right, you know, like yeah, like outside of this.
I don't really want Yellow Belly in my Batman, though. Why don't you want Yellow Belly in your Batman? I actually feel like, okay, so in my opinion, this might be an unpopular opinion. Batmans are very plain to me. Like, I like the idea of the open teardrops here to get colors in those. That's like what I'm aiming for, is to try to fill those colors out. Put colors in those. But the Batman makes them just like solid dots like that, where it's just, there's no color in there. I've seen a couple that had a little bit of coloration to it, but for the most part, I see a lot of the leopards don't have any color in the dots. There you go. This one's not a guarantee that it's yellow belly. It's a posse yellow belly. And she orange dream vanilla clown. Vanilla fire, close enough, right?
I'm just trying to see if it does have yellow. So
all right, let's check out some spot nose clowns, though.
I think it'd probably be brighter or something, too.
If you ain't got spot nose in your clown, you missed out. It's a dull spot nose clown. Oh, that's a really nice pastel spot nose clown. That'll be kind of doing things in there, actually. I mean, spot nose clown, $400 all day now. That's crazy. There you go. There's a spot nose Enchi clown, $500. Spot nose possible red stripe clown, 50% het pied. That's nice. Oh, hey, that's cool. KJPK. I actually bought my pastel Xanthic from these people. They live pretty close to me. They got a nice setup, and they do have some beautiful sticks. So.
That's real nice.
Yeah. They're cool people too, man. They're nice. They're both I think they both have like degrees in biology. Like they're real smart on that stuff. Did we lose you, Ricky G?
What happened? Did you leave?
No. He's not answering no more.
Oh.
Clown super fire. I like me some super fire, but you just can't see what's in it. See, I don't know, man. Batman don't do it for me. Spot Nose Fire Clown does it for me a little more. A little bit whited out though, but I like the reds in the alien, in the teardrops from the alien heads. That's nice. All right. We are back. What's it been? An hour and 49 minutes. Let's see here. 2:26 in the morning. Eustacia, or Stacy, I'm sorry, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. What's going on, Stacy? Appreciate you for coming in. We were just actually getting ready to wrap this up.
Oh,
Looking on
shoot,
Morph
my
Market,
bad.
looking at $600 snakes. We're looking at
That's probably
stupid
me.
expensive snakes,
I'm
and
sorry.
we are also we started kind of fantasizing on how much money, what we could do with what amounts of money and stuff like that. So it was a pretty good one. Might be worth a rewatch.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna probably end this broadcast, and then we might do a Snake Guys playing video games thing.
Oh,
So
are you down, dude?
yeah,
I was charging like everything earlier.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys. If you guys do want to be watching the video games, we'll be back on in like 15 minutes. Let me grab something to drink, and I'll be back on. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Yeah.
Hit that
Later,
like,
guys.
comment, subscribe. Also, check out John. Make sure you guys subscribe to John.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.